Well, you'd have said, well, 2.5 miles was the last time when this horse won was at Perth. So that was back in, well, this time last year actually, for Jess Betty. They paid $3 for this horse at the sales. They're going to get a fair chunk of that back if this horse wins here. And yeah, the market seems to think that, yeah, this is the right horse to be with here. Looks like it's going to get a lead as well, which will suit a hold-up horse if they go hard round here. Enzo, all yours second time.
Cheers, Fitzy, here we go again. Walking in, Webside Banter at the front of the group. Starter to call him in again. James Stenning. And arriving at the tape now. No. Starter giving some more instructions to the riders. He's going to have to get them to face the right way again. See if the standing start works. And, well, that's very ragged. They are often racing, but a rather unsatisfactory beginning to the Southern Cranes and Access Conditional Jockeys handicap hurdle, eventually sent on their way. He is a cracker, was the slowest away in the blue and yellow colours. Just off the pace, the Diamonds of Ghost Pepper up on the outside. It's one of the greys and the cheap pieces. The hot favourites in the navy blue, Shantu Lucky, with the Cerise Cat racing in about 5th place at the moment for Nathan Howie. He rode a winner for James Owen on Chile at Stratford last night. He's back in about 5th place. With the braid towards the outside then, the Diamonds is Ghost Pepper, followed by Lockdown Lad. They continue their journey towards the second of the two flights in the far side. Lockdown Lad is being followed on the inside by Jack the Savage and Lewis Saunders in blue and yellow colours. And then still towards the back of the field, they jump this hurdle. Our Inspector Lindley, he is a cracker. And Barrow Ranger is up on the outside, the yellow cat. So now making the run onto the all-weather gallop, which brings them back towards the home straight for the second of 3 occasions. Of Course I Can and Bradley Harris out in front now by a half length. Bedside Banter always prominent on the inside. 3 lengths back to Shantu Lucky, who's now a clear third. Also, he was a winner at Perth last September. He's been heavily back today, running for the James Owen Yard, racing in 3rd place. 1 or 2 of these are already being niggled along. Ghost Pepper is one of those wide. On the inside, Jack the Savage in the cheap pieces and noseband is next. Then Lockdown Lad over that hurdle. And further back is He Is a Cracker and Barrow Ranger is towards the back of the field. This will be the last next time. It's flight number 7 on this occasion. 2 3/4 miles the journey here. Of Course I Can and Bedside Banter are 1 and 2. Shantu Lucky close 3rd. Lockdown Lad into 4th place. And then comes Jack the Savage from Inspector Lindley. Reminders for Ghost Pepper on the outside. And then Barrow Ranger is just about in touch, and He Is a Cracker is the back marker and shaking along. So passing the pack stands here at Fontwell, the sunshine with a circuit to go. The front 3 remain, Of Course I Can, Webside Banter and Shantu Lucky. 3 lengths back to find Lockdown Lad on the outside of Jack the Savage. And Inspector Lindley as they now turn left-handed towards the back straight for the final time. The back 3 are Barrow Ranger, Ghost Pepper and He Is a Cracker, and those 3 all apparently struggling as they race towards the downhill run of the 4th from home. Towards the inside, Bedside Banter, the stars on the sleeves. Is all joined again by Of Course I Can, the grey on the outside. Ghost Pepper made a blunder. 3rd place still for Shantu Lucky. Nathan Howie in no hurry on board the favourite. And then comes Lockdown Lad, followed by Jack the Savage, who ridden along. Inspector Lindley is sticking to the task. 5 lengths back to Barrow Ranger, and then He Is a Cracker, about to be pulled up Ghost Pepper as they jump the last down the back, 3 out. It's Of Course I Can as Bedside Banter has come under pressure. Shantu Lucky was brought briefly to the outside, but now just drops in behind the leader again. Lockdown Lad's improving on the inside, red and black. Now nips up into 2nd place as they come around the crown of the home turn. Of Course I Can is in front. Shantu Lucky, though, is moving well on the outside, the navy blue jacket. On the inside is Lockdown Lad driven along. Bedside Banter, Inspector Lindley and Jack the Savage are all hard at work as they turn into the home straight with 2 left to jump. There's only 1 horse travelling here, and that's Shantu Lucky, who's just cruised into the lead in the hands of Nathan Howie on the run towards 2 from home. And Shantu Lucky pops over that. He's already gone 5 lengths clear effortlessly. It is Shantu Lucky who is well clear on the run down towards the final hurdle. And Shantu Lucky pops over the last with a 10-length advantage. It's getting bigger, if anything, than Lockdown Lad in behind with Inspector Lindley, and they're followed further back by Jack the Savage. But anything around odds on now is looking like easy money for Shantu Lucky. Is going to hack up It's another one for Nathan Howie, the winner last night. Wins again here for James Owen, the Johnston Partnership. Second place, Inspector Lindley. Third, Lockdown Lad. And fourth will be Jack the Savage.
The James Owen factor was taken into account by the bookmakers here. They were taking no chances with this horse. Went off a shade of odds on, and well, I think if you took the odds on, you were never in any doubt. I think the biggest danger was, if you're a Shantou Lucky fan, is that he was going to win too far. And that's exactly what he's done. And he's now won his fourth race over hurdles, and the boys are on for the first time here. But this horse travelled like a dream all the way around. Inspector Lindley ran a good race actually to get up for second for Harriet Tucker and Neil Mulholland. And Lockdown Lads run well as it did last time, but look at this, absolutely co-sown. I was looking through the entries earlier to see where this horse was entered again. He's not entered yet, but I think when he